height, same weight. Their reach is the same. These guys are meant for one another. They're going to produce a real action-packed fight.
All right, let's now get some introductions from our ring announcer, Kara Castronova.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the MassMutual Center in Springfield, Massachusetts. Welcome to all the fight fans in the house and to all the fans watching around the world. This contest is scheduled for 8 rounds of action in the super lightweight division. It's brought to you by Joe DeGuardia Star Boxing and powered by MSMGM Springfield. Live in New England on NESN and around the globe on Fight TV. Our main event is sanctioned by the Massachusetts State Athletic Commission. At ringside, the 3 judges scoring on the 10-point system, Lucy Miller, Dan Fitzgerald, and Martha Tremblay. And inside the ring, controlling the action at the sound of the bell is referee John Morrell. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 142.5 pounds. He comes to us tonight with a professional record of 11 victories, 10 defeats, 8 of those victories coming by way of knockout. He is wearing the yellow, red, and green trunks, coming to us all the way from Silver Spring, Maryland, by way of the Democratic Republic of Congo, Dieumerci Nzau. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 141.5 pounds with a professional record of 9 victories, only 1 defeat, 3 of those victories coming by way of knockout. He is wearing the red, blue, and white trunks, representing Danbury, Connecticut, Omar the Beast Bordoy.
Gentlemen, we know the rules in the dressing room. I want you both to obey my commands at all times, and most of all, protect yourself at all times. And keep your punches up and watch your heads. Touch them up now. Good luck to both of you.
All right, here we go. Live on NESN. Star Boxing. Omar the Beast Bordoy against Dieumerci the Elephant Nzau, scheduled for 8 rounds, the first 8-rounder of Bordoy's career. So he's continuing to climb that ladder as he makes his way, tries to make his way to his goal, he says, of being a world champion. This one's scheduled for 8.
This is going to be a fun fight to watch. Bordoy doesn't waste any time. Typically goes right in and looks to exchange.
He described to us that he's a come-forward fighter who can still brawl, but he has some boxing skill too. Ambitious fighter who's a risk taker, but cautious.
He really is a risk taker. You can see the skill level of his opponents is very high, which has caused Bordoy to make such a quick ascension to the position that he's in now.
That's right, started boxing at just 17 years old. Says it was in a garage, no heater. Quick 3 jabs from Bordoy. Blue trunks with the red trim.
Bordoy's only loss was a very contested split decision back in April of this year, and very hotly contested fight.
He says he learned a lot from that loss.
You know, he looks a lot like a young Miguel Cotto. Same build.
I can see it.
You know, he really does. I mean, thick legs, you know, shorter stature, squat, fights out of that squat position.
Good body shot from Bordoy. So far, just measuring his opponent Nzau with the jab.
Wait, Nzau, I mean, really thickly muscled, real strong guy.
That first defeat that you mentioned was against Romain Thomas back in April. And now he's won his last 2 fights, has Bordoy. His last fight, a knockout victory over Paulo de Souza. So he has the power. 3 knockouts to his record so far to this point, and is 9-1 overall. Good jab as he tries to get in and hits him with the body. That's Bordoy.
A couple of good body shots there. Bordoy landed that left hook solidly to Nzau's right side.
Very calm in there too. You can see he's relaxed in his face, just looking for a shot. Bordoy from Hartford, Connecticut. Told about 25 minutes from Springfield, so he says he was going to bring about 100 people.
Yeah, he's comfortable here.
Out to see him fight against Nzau.
Well, you can watch him. He really stays in the pocket quite well. Stays within his own envelope. Looks to counter from there.
Looking good so far. This is just really a feel-out round.
Throws that jab as a rangefinder.
Round 1 coming to a close as he tries to hit him with the left hook. Nice uppercut.
Loves to mix it up. There you go.
10 seconds to go here in round 1.
He's starting to gauge Nzau. He's starting to pull him in.
Good first round there, but we got plenty more coming up later tonight on our NESN Star Boxing, including a no stranger to NESN, Action Anthony Laureano against Angel Hernandez in our co-feature bout. The 2 gentlemen getting ready.
This is going to be a great bout.
And then our feature bout, Richie Popeye the Sailor Man Rivera against Mighty Joe Jones.
He really plays up that shtick, doesn't he?
As you can see there.
A good round there for Omar Bordoy. Went to the body at the end of the round. Had a couple of good exchanges that definitely give him the round. I look for a lot more from both of them in this round.
Absolutely, and these 2 men, they weren't scheduled to fight each other.
Right.
Bordoy was supposed to fight against Victor Rebay. And Dieumerci Nzau took the fight on just 3 days' notice. Found out on Tuesday that Rebay had turned his ankle badly. He wishes him a speedy recovery. That's a fight that he still wants down the line. But
he still wants to fight, definitely.
This is the man in front of him tonight.
Nzau, tough guy for coming in here, and glad that we could have him come in here and face Omar Bordoy. Everybody loves to see Bordoy fight. He's just such a fan favorite fighter. Another nice left hook to the body again by Bordoy.
Good body shot.
And look at that.
Bordoy sits down.
Some good stuff.
Good left hook. Catches Nzau. He's just so calm in there. He says he was made to box. Had some troublesome youth.
So.
Told us about time getting caught up with the law, but boxing saved his life, he says.
I can say it's definitely righted his wrongs to this point.
Good hard right hand. About a 4-punch combination there from Bordoy.
Beautiful stuff.
Watch your feet.
Short left hook to the body.
You can always count on many left hooks to the body in any Omar Bordoy fight. I tell you, I've never seen him in a bout where there wasn't multiple toe-to-toe clashes.
Good hard right hand from Nzau. It looks like he hurt him a little bit.
He did definitely got Bordoy's attention with that one.
And last time we saw Bordoy, it was against Terrell Bostic, as you said earlier.
What a fun fight that was.
Who was an undefeated fighter at the time, gave him his first deal. That's right, the Paramount in Huntington, New York.
What a fun fight. Both undefeated fighters at the time. And Bostic's
had to go.
Yep.
That was our first introduction to Bordoy, so we know he's going to bring some excitement, hopefully, to the folks watching around New England tonight as well.
Nzau talking to Bordoy in there.
Shaking it off is Nzau. Usually that means I felt it. Hard overhand right from Bordoy.
Nice counter. He was timing that, waiting for it.
Both guys staying patient. Nzau sticking the jab out there, not catching much. Bordoy kind of going away from what I believe he told us his plan was. He said he was going to push the pace a little bit, being very deliberate to this point.
Having a different opponent always makes it difficult to be able to continue with your original game.
Good uppercut from Bordoy.
Come and take a look at some action from that last round. And Nzau landed a hard right hand right over the left hook, or left jab of Bordoy. Solid shot. That was the punch of the round. May have won Nzau the round.
Probably snuck one away there, as you mentioned. This is an 8-rounder. Here we are in the third.
You know, thinking back to the action in that round, Bordoy definitely slowed his attack, where we thought he was going to come out and be more aggressive in that second round. And I think that right hand had him thinking.
Just a little bit. Again, Bordoy, the local guy from Danbury, part of a New England contingent that we have on tonight's cards.
Tremendous fan favorite, always brings hundreds and hundreds of people.
Absolutely, a lot of local fighters here. Nice body shot from Bordoy, hit him with the left hand.
To the body and the head, beautiful two-hook.
And Nzau maintains his come-forward attitude. Another hook, circles out of it. And Nzau now applying the pressure.
Beautiful left hook
Good
again
left
by
hook
Bordoy.
from Bordoy.
As he circles around, you know, really good boxing technique by Bordoy. Stays within his envelope and then gets an angle. Gets an angle, and Nzau continues to move forward, but Bordoy's just not there.
Really picking his shots is Bordoy. And Nzau last time out, he lost to another fighter on the card that you'll see tonight. Action Anthony Laureano, a TKO in the late rounds.
And that was a really competitive fight. Laureano just got to him at the end of the fight, but that was a very, very competitive fight.
Straight right from Bordoy. And Nzau looking to his corner for some more instructions.
He's quite animated. He was talking to Bordoy a little earlier. He's making some faces. He's doing a little dance, making some noises.
Much different than his opponent. He's just straight face, stone
very
face.
stoic, yes.
Looking to take care of the task that stands right in front of him.
Bordoy's looking to
double
counter
jab.
right now. Yeah, he's looking to counter.
Right hand just misses from Bordoy. Overhand right catches him, but Nzau has a bit of an answer.
Bordoy using his jab really nicely tonight.
This is the first televised bout.
Oh, nice lead right by Bordoy. He's packing on the points here. He's getting comfortable.
Got a shimmy going, it looks like. Something. Maintained.
Just trying to feint
his ankle. Just a little quick feint. Now they're both dancing.
There you go.
In the center of the ring. Bordoy hits him with the jab. And Nzau's a fun fighter to watch. That is
very animated.
So true to this point. But I was saying this is the first televised bout for Bordoy. We have 10 seconds to go in the next round. We'll finish the story here in round 4.
Nice jab at the end.
Nice flurry to close round number 3, excuse me.
Beautiful overhand right. Bordoy landed that nice counter, and that could have won him the round. Well, there's not so much action, there's not so many exchanges. You got to look to those thudding one-punch interactions that could really make the difference in the round.
Round 4 now for the two. This one's scheduled for 8. Bordoy getting a little more active.
You notice he's getting more active, but he's still within his envelope. He's always keeping his hands high. He's always in position. So Michael, good young professional.
Looking for a body shot there, broken up by referee John Morrell. But to continue that story, Dangerous, first televised bout for Bordoy, as he told us, he was looking to make a name for himself. He wants everybody around New England, obviously local Connecticut fighter, but he wants to gain fan bases in Rhode Island and here in Massachusetts as well. Nice combination there from him.
Landing. Yep.
Nzau shakes it off. That'll give you a name. People will remember those shots.
Nzau's got a good chin. Really good chin.
Nice body shot again, followed by the right hand that sticks. The pro Bordoy crowd really getting into it, but Nzau catches him short right.
Bordoy is very, very comfortable in there.
Good right hand, big left hand. That
Big left
start. First 8-round bout for Bordoy.
Bordoy is looking very, very good in this contest thus far.
Nzau telling him to come here, but
very impressive.
Sticking with his game plan, that's right. Not going to alter. Nzau peppering him with the jab. Nothing doing. Good 1-2 punch combination from Bordoy. Gets inside with a body shot.
Nzau is in there and he's competitive. Nzau is in there and he's competitive, but he's not landing the punches that Bordoy is over the past round and a half.
Yet he continues to come forward. He's right there.
But again, he's not landing. And Bordoy's landing 3-punch combinations like that. Beautiful work.
Good shot from Bordoy.
Watch for Bordoy to come out of this.
Go, your hands are free.
Watch him to come out of this clinch right here.
Just heard from Bordoy's corner. Change your levels.
Bordoy changing his level. Bordoy changing his level means he's getting down to a level that is really tough to hit him. I mean, he's such a squat fighter to begin with. Let's take a look at some action from that last round. Omar Bordoy landing that uppercut, throwing the left hook, landed off the shoulder of Nzau, and then coming back with a jab. Him coming back with a jab is the way that you punctuate a combination so as to leave yourself unable to be hit by your opponent. Very veteran stuff by Bordoy. Like what I'm seeing thus far. 5th round of 8 here.
Again, the local guy, Omar Bordoy, Danbury, Connecticut. The blue trunks with the red trim.
They love him here.
Yellow trunks for his opponent, Nzau, with the red and green. The elephant from the Democratic Republic of Congo. But right now, living in Silver Spring, Maryland.
Right now getting outboxed by Omar Bordoy.
Good jab to the body there from Bordoy.
Nice combinations.
He's getting in and he's getting out. They smile a little bit. Caught him with a few jabs going out. Not sure what Nzau's got going on there.
Wardrobe adjustment.
Fixing himself. Seem to be sharing some kind of conversation at the middle of the ring, the two guys. Not sure if I can talk during the fight. Too worried about not getting hit.
Right.
But these guys, oh, nice combination there.
Bordoy, you can see in his eyes that he's looking to set up a counter. He wants to draw in Nzau to have him extend himself so Bordoy can come with a counter.
Straight right hand, gets in and gets out.
Bordoy definitely showing his versatility. I tell you, I've never seen him in a fight of even 5 rounds to where there wasn't multiple toe-to-toe exchanges. You know, that's just how Bordoy fights. And you know, he's boxing. He's boxing today. And I like to see it.
Showing us a new wrinkle, no doubt.
Right. That's right.
Good three-punch combination there. Nzau shaking him off. Doesn't feel like any connected lately. Good right hand from Bordoy.
So those are those quick counters that Bordoy is known for.
Peanut gallery out there in the crowd. Interesting take there from one of the patrons here at the MassMutual Center.
Bordoy still landing that jab. The jab is what nullifies an opponent. Sticks him to where he is and allows him to get hit with other stuff.
Just seconds to go here in round 5.
Like to see Bordoy using it.
Welcome back, everybody, into the MassMutual Center. NESN Star Boxing, Omar Bordoy against Dieumerci Nzau. And Bordoy's 6-0 career in New England, 3-0 in the great state of Massachusetts. So feeling right at home.
There you go. Seen a very balanced attack from Omar Bordoy, and I do think a lot that Nzau and his strength has a lot to do with it. I tell you, that right hand that stung Bordoy had something to do with Bordoy slowing his incredibly aggressive attack, which we normally see. But he's fighting smart. I like to see it.
Looking good so far.
Game's about hitting and not getting hit.
That right hand misses from Nzau, shaking it off. That is not the official sounds of this fight. Somebody put a hair cry in here.
There was an elephant. Huh?
There's the elephant man. Maybe that's his rallying cry here in round 6. So far, he's getting outboxed by Omar the Beast Bordoy. Something we haven't seen, as you pointed out, Dana. But he's looking good, and nice to see this wrinkle to his arsenal. This is his 4th fight in 2019.
Yep. And he's showing some really good boxing capacity. Counter punching, landing solid shots, taking a step to the side, right to the left.
Good shot to the body, gets in and gets out.
Nice body shots again by Bordoy.
Those are all scoring punches from
Shots off of the
Bordoy.
jab, that's right.
Short left. Nzau trying to come back with something.
Nzau's not a guy that gets stopped a lot. Solid chin, very strong, squat, very solid, tightly built. He's really looking to do something.
He's dancing, putting on a show.
Yeah.
And 11 of his wins, 8 of them have come by knockout, so he has a little bit of power
he has
too in those victories.
definitely got some power, absolutely. And that right hand that he landed in round 2 definitely got Bordoy's attention.
Nothing on the right hand. Flurries from the 2 fighters. Bordoy ducks out of harm's way.
Nice combination.
Good combination there as round 6 is coming to a close.
Yep, way to punctuate the round. Good job.
Welcome back into the MassMutual Center. Dieumerci Nzau from the Democratic Republic of Congo lost all 5 career fights in the U.S. 11-6 record, though, in his home continent of Africa, though. much more success. Hasn't quite found it yet here in the United States. This is the 7th of 8 rounds against his opponent, Danbury's own Omar Bordoy, the Beast, as tattooed on his back.
See, now we can see Nzau is just walking toward Bordoy, really trying to press the action, trying to make something happen.
And part of the instructions from his corner in that last round was telling him that they believe that Bordoy can't fight inside, so he's continuing to press that action.
Little does he know.
Exactly. I'm not sure he saw the tape in the Bostic fight.
That's right. What a fun fight that was to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Great to call.
Two guys definitely picking up the pace here, though, in round 7 a little bit. A little more active.
See, there's nothing that Nzau can do. He's getting frustrated because he can't really do anything, whether it be offensive or defensive, to evade the sharp counters of Bordoy.
And he is looking for them. He's doing a nice job disrupting his timing with the jab.
Exactly, yes. He's doing it with the jab, and he's doing it with movement, because when Nzau gets close enough to be able to land something, Bordoy slides out to the side.
Another body shot as he ducks out. That right hand caught him right on the belt. From the Beast.
The Beast having those shorter arms. He's not the biggest puncher in the world, but he's a very consistent puncher. Good combination puncher, and that's how he's going to get you out of there. Unlikely in this fight, though, with Nzau.
Bordoy continues to follow the game plan, seeing a lot of jabs, followed by some more flurries of punches. Trying to get past Bordoy's guard. Straight right hand.
Yeah.
Left hook catches him. Nice exchange going on
Six
here.
shots right there.
With the straight right hand.
Great exchange right there. Omar
Nice
the Beast.
action.
Omar the Beast showing you why he's Omar the Beast Bordoy.
Punctuating the round there. Another one on my scorecard I'd like to give him.
Without a doubt. Take a look at some action here from the last 10 seconds of that round. Nzau ever aggressing, moving toward Bordoy. Bordoy just looking. You can tell he's looking, he's waiting for that counter. Absolutely. And here we go.
Flashes the jab out there.
And boom, here we go. Nice left hook to the body right by Bordoy right there in that exchange. Beautiful jab. Another one and a straight right hand.
Yeah, that was
evading punches coming back.
Another one.
That step back and then throwing the hard right hand. Beautiful stuff.
This is from all over the fight here.
That was that hard right hand landed by Nzau, yes. Here we go.
All right, here we are, the 8th and final round. First 8-round, scheduled 8-round fight for Bordoy, and it looks like it's going to go the distance potentially. Still got about 2 minutes and 40 seconds left, though, against Nzau. Looking to finish him here.
Bordoy is just firing off those combinations. You see what I mean right there? That's a great example. He'll throw something and he's sliding out to the side. Veteran move right there from this young pro.
Good left hook. Rattles his opponent slightly. Again, the first 8-round scheduled fight for Bordoy. He told us after his 6-rounders, he felt like he had a lot left in the tank.
Here we can see he did.
Good uppercut. As the left hook misses from Nzau.
Nice counter left hook.
Bordoy wants to bring him in.
He used the
Jets
ropes.
off the ropes there.
Yeah, a little catapult.
Searching for him with the jab.
Nice lead.
Good
left
right
hand
hand.
right there, sure. Good shot by Bordoy.
Body
Gets
shot
good
coming.
leverage. Very good leverage he gets.
Straight right is there again.
Bordoy wants Nzau to throw something at him so he can counter like that.
Now he's really unleashing it. He's emptying the tank here in round 8. Under a minute to go here in the final round.
See, in the fight where we saw Nzau as the aggressor for most of the time, that movement, and a few crisp combinations from Bordoy tends to counteract Nzau's aggressiveness.
Great boxing from Bordoy in this one, giving him a lesson in the sweet science.
He really did.
Jumps after him. Another combination. As round 8 is coming to a close. One last flurry
Good
for the
left
fans.
hook. Yes, 2 left hooks by Bordoy. Really nice stuff right there. Really nice stuff.
And welcome back into the MassMutual Center, everybody. Jemai Webster here with Dangerous Dana Rosenblatt, and the first scheduled 8-round bout of that man, Danbury's own Omar the Beast Bordoy, goes the distance.
Really nice action from Bordoy. The entire fight throughout, boxed quite well, counter-attack, counter-punched really well, got hit with that short right hand by Nzau. Nzau's a heavier fighter. You can see the thickness on Nzau. He's a lot thicker. He's just a lot bigger than Bordoy. And at the same time, hits him with that shot, bam. Bordoy goes into counter mode.
All right, let's go in the ring now. Get the official decision from our ring announcer, Kara Castronova.
Ladies and gentlemen, all 3 judges scored the bout 80-72. All for your winner, Omar the Beast Bordoy.
So a unanimous decision for Omar the Beast Bordoy, pushing his record to 10-1. 80-72, all judges had it, and here's some highlights from this bout.
Oh, some nice action right there. Here we go. Watch Nzau land that right hand.
His best punch of the fight.
Yeah, but caught Bordoy's attention, and
Yes.
Bordoy went into boxing mode. Here we can see exactly what he did. He threw a few combinations at him, a few punches at him, slipped out to the side. Bordoy very hard to hit, showing his defensive capacity in this fight, showing his skill set there. At the same time, being able to punch and bunch and move. Punches and bunches and move. And that's, that's the way that Bordoy won this fight.
And really mixing his punches too. He didn't just hit on.
He varied everything. You know what? That's exactly right. He always went down to the body, yes.
He's the winner tonight. Unanimous decision. Gives him his 10th victory in his professional career. Danbury